All right, welcome back to another episode, Northwest Logic Podcast. My name is Devin.
Justin.
We're your co-hosts. We're gonna get started just talking about Week 5 of the NFL season. As of recording, it's Saturday, so we already had Thursday night football, and that was the Seahawks and the Rams. Yeah, it's a great game.
Let's get into it a little bit, Devin.
So I took lots of notes. I thought that overall the Seahawks played. It's hard to say. I think offensively they played very efficient, even because Russell did get hurt, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Gino, I mean, he came in and he had a 98-yard drive to a touchdown. He played really well, but the defense is lacking, I guess I should say, not slacking. Lacking in places, as in like there's some very obvious weak spots that if you watch the game fully every week, you can tell that when you do the base cover 3 scheme that Pete loves to run with the two linebackers, there's always that gap right behind the linebackers. And I mean, Stafford and Robert Woods were finding it every drive.
He had 160 plus yards?
I think, he had, at least over 120. I think Kupp almost had 100 yards too.
15 receptions. I think Kupp ended up like 92 or something like that.
It's close, yeah. I know DK had 98, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. But I mean,
Gino, I was impressed by it, but I did watch.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed by Gino. I mean, I thought it was just absolutely over. After, you and I were talking, like, is this actually fucking happening right now? Is Russ actually like
gonna miss it? Yeah, I mean, he's missed some plays, but since 2017, since Gino's been our backup, Gino's thrown 5 passes in the regular season. Yeah, Russell does not miss time. He always plays.
Mr. Reliable.
Exactly. And for Gino also is not a young guy. He's a veteran. I mean, he's young. He's younger
30.
than Russell, actually. Yeah. So he's Russ also was a 32. Starter. 32, yeah. And Gino was a starter.
For the Jets and maybe Giants.
Yeah, a little bit Giants. Not very good, but I mean, still, he's a veteran, and he's been on our team for 3-4 years now, so he knows the system. He knows he's a good quarterback. He's not in our system. I think now also, I've noticed it since the beginning of the year with Shane Waldron, the new offensive coordinator. It's just more balanced, I guess. I mean, like you saw Alex Collins come in and play very well, even
absolutely
backup.
Absolutely.
And Gino stepping in, playing very well as well. And I think for the next, I know they say 6 to 8 weeks for Russell with his mallet finger or whatever. I've been telling you this, and so I'm going to say it on here. I do think he will be back November 14th against the Packers, which is in about 5 weeks, because I don't think that he will miss that type of game. If he does, I wouldn't be too surprised, because the week after is Arizona, which that would be a more important game in reality.
That's huge.
Yeah, so I do get if they want to give him that extra week and then just take the loss at Green Bay.
Yeah.
But as for the next 4 weeks, we have at Pittsburgh, which might be hard, but we'll see. I mean, I'm bearing that one's a loss, but against the Saints should not be a loss. Against Jacksonville should not be a loss. And then we luckily have a bye week.
Bye week would be coming up in perfect time too. So I mean, that's huge. But I mean, I think you guys can beat Pitt. I think it really just depends on Gino if he can keep playing if he can at least play somewhat like he did on Sunday. Thursday. If he can play like that, I mean he started off 7 for 7, 8 for 8 or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, if he can just be smart with the ball, and
also if we have Chris Carson there,
that's right, he comes back.
Feed him. I mean, hopefully. Pete said doesn't know. He's still got a little bit of a neck. They want to be cautious, so he might not play against Pittsburgh. So that's why it might be lost. And 2-4 would be rough. It's a rough start. It's hard to climb back from something like that too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the defense needs a change because allowing 450 yards a game, it's not. Yeah, it's
rough.
It's very bad. It's very bad.
It's rough. Where do you guys rank in the league?
What do you think?
Dead last.
Dead last. Dead last.
Dead last.
Dead last in total defense. Dead last in pass defense, and 29th, I think, 28th, maybe 30th in run defense. Rushing the passer, we're not terrible. We can get to the guy fine, but it's like.
How many sacks do you guys have?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I know Darrell Taylor has 4 himself.
Okay.
So it's a pretty good amount.
Because I don't remember if we talked about it last week.
Team sacks?
Yeah, I know. Well, I remember we talked about team sacks. I just couldn't remember if we talked about how many Seahawks had. I know we only had 4.
Mm-hmm. Darrell Taylor has 4.
We had 2 or 3 last Sunday.
There you go.
I think we're 6, 7 now. It's a little bit better, but
let's shift a little bit. Talk about the Packers because that's your team. How do you feel about you got Jalen?
Oh yeah, so
Jalen Smith is a big addition.
Yeah, I mean it's big because we definitely needed some help with the linebacker. I know social media is not too kind to Jalen Smith right now.
Yeah,
the thing that you texted me with him trying to jump after a pass.
It's like what? It's 5 yards away. Yeah, Jesus.
Hey man, he's going all out every play. That's what he's doing.
It means better than what you got right now. So.
He's better than what we got right now. So
I'd take it.
I'll take it. I think we definitely needed to sign somebody. Obviously doing it Stephon Gilmore like I was hoping for, but
yeah, Gilmore would have been massive, especially with Jair hitting the IR for at least 3 weeks. Yeah. You better hope that he's fine and he doesn't need surgery, but they don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea so far. So that's obviously worried because from everything I've seen, if he ends up having surgery, he's done for the season. So
yeah, definitely, especially with the shoulder.
Jair's big, so one of the best corners in the league. So that's really hurtful for an already not so consistent defense.
I also think that because offensive line is roughed up. Obviously I have no David Bakhtiari. Josh Myers
is out now.
Oh, is he out?
He's out.
Out. Wow. Elton Jenkins? He's questionable, I saw. Okay. You better hope.
I just checked right before we started.
Good. Okay, yeah, you better hope because that's just.
But even then, with what played Niners and it was Niners and Steelers. What was it? I think the line allowed like 2 sacks or something like that. It wasn't very many pressures.
Steelers?
Yeah, against the Steelers.
Let's see, it looks like Rodgers was sacked 3 times.
3 times.
Let's see how many quarterback hits they had. 1, 2, 5, 7 quarterback hits.
I think I saw something. It was like 18% of his total dropbacks that he had been hit.
You went back 40 drop 7. Yeah, about, I guess, right? I don't know the math.
I can't do the math either, but
nope, not me.
I can't remember if it was between the 2 games though, or if it was just between that game. The math, might be a little bit different there. But it's still pretty impressive for not having Bakhtiari or Elton Jenkins. So
I agree. I'm with you.
So I'm happy with how the line's playing for the moment, but who knows?
So last week we wrote down some predictions for the game.
Mm-hmm.
We said, I said Green Bay would win 31-28. You said 35-24. They won 27-17. You said Rodgers 3 touchdowns, Aaron Jones 2 rushing touchdowns. Rodgers threw for 2. I don't even think Aaron Jones played. Did he? He did. 15 carries, 48 yards. AJ Dillon also had 15 carries for 81 yards.
Yeah, AJ had a game.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. I love seeing him there.
So you guys play the Bengals.
About it being questionable. Yeah,
yes.
playing the Bengals.
So I think I told you I've been saving notes or like some crazy things that we say to each other every once in a while. I'm pretty sure I told you that the Bengals were gonna win.
Yeah, you said Joe Burrow was gonna go for like 400 touchdowns, 400 yards or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know if I saved it, but I'm pretty yeah, I do think
Something crazy.
he's gonna eat up your corners. Kevin King,
Yeah.
it's over. I love Kevin King though. UW, I like UW.
Oh, yeah.
But
I think Kevin
Jamar
stepped up a
Chase.
little bit more. Jamar's
Even okay, wait here.
he'll eat him up.
Not
That's
even
for
Jamar
sure.
Chase, as in Tyler Boyd, as of not
Yeah.
including last week, but he's top 5 in receiving catches overall.
Mhm.
So him and Jamar, and we'll see.
Yeah, I'm definitely worried.
What are your
Obviously, I'm a fan of Joey Burrow.
yeah? You want to do
But
some predictions for that
I,
game? What do you think?
yeah, let's do some predictions.
You think they're gonna win?
I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't think it's gonna be no blowout or nothing by either side. I think it'll be close. I'm gonna say
Ooh, I did.
I'm gonna
Wait.
say
Before you say anything,
38-35. Okay.
but I did see that I think Joe Mixon might not be playing. If he doesn't play,
That's what I need right there.
that changes a little bit. I don't know if I seems wording that James makes an ankle questionable, hasn't been downgraded after being evaluated today. Will be reevaluated in the morning. So still questionable. So we don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that would be big because our run defense is kind of worries me a little bit.
So what do you say for score? You want to say the same, or what do you?
I'm gonna say 38-35.
38-35 Green Bay.
Yep.
You want to do some Rodgers, or what do you think?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Rodgers goes 24 of 28.
24-28?
Yeah. Horribly bad. He's gonna go off. I'm telling you. Yeah, eat him up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 315. 4 touchdowns.
4 TD. Okay, I think let's go Burrow too. Let's do the quarterbacks. So you tell me Burrow first, yeah.
I'm gonna say 29, 43.
Yeah, he's gonna throw the ball a lot, I think.
He's gonna throw a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, actually, because even if Joe doesn't,
even if Joe plays, he's still gonna throw the ball a lot because he's already got an ankle. So they're not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna go.
So he might even throw more than that. So I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stick 29 of 46.
46.
I'm gonna go too much more, but yeah.
46. What about yards? Touchdowns?
I'm gonna say 340, 3 touchdowns.
More yards than Rodgers? More yards than Rodgers?
Yeah.
I mean, he threw 20 more passes. 3 touchdowns? Any picks?
3 touchdowns. 1 pick.
1 pick.
I'm gonna say Stokes. Or say, no, it's not gonna be Eric. It's gonna be Jalen. Jalen's gonna get a pick in his first game. I'm calling it right now.
Okay, we'll write this down. Jalen Smith pick. Jalen Smith, if you're listening, Justin is your biggest fan.
I'm on your side, man.
Yeah.
I'm on your side. Hit me up.
Supporting you.
I will support you. I'm happy to have you on the team. Let's get it going.
I'm gonna say Cincinnati 31-27. I'm gonna say Rodgers is gonna go 31 of 45. He's gonna go 355 yards, 3 touchdowns,
Rodgers?
1 pick. Burrow's gonna go 34 of 51. He's gonna throw a lot.
Yeah.
We'll give him 405 yards, and then I'll give him 4 touchdowns. Okay. No picks, baby.
No picks.
No. I think it's gonna be I don't know if it'll be fun, but I just hope Joey Burrow makes it fun. And if he does, I think that division. The division's gonna be crazy. Let's go back
Absolutely.
into general NFL talk. I mean, that it already is crazy. I think they're 3-1. Ravens and Browns are also 3-1. The Steelers are 1-3, but Steelers are still a good team.
I think that defense is going to
Steelers?
be the only thing that might keep them together.
I think the receiving
the
core. I just don't think
Yeah,
Big
but
Ben
Big
is the
Ben,
answer.
though,
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly,
that's
if you're Mike Tomlin, I think you should switch it up and go Dwayne Haskins. He's your backup.
yeah.
Try it.
Till he ends up in a stripper club, throws a lot
Yeah.
of shit off because he gets a win.
Hey, he can throw the ball 60 yards. And Juju, Claypool, Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, Claypool can get down that field. I mean,
6'4", Juju. Yeah, I don't know.
if he's just man on man, super coverage. I mean, just throw it at 6'5".
Who do you think takes that division? I don't think that Cincinnati will be able to keep going. I think they'll have a good year. I don't think they'll be up there. You know what I mean? Maybe they might beat out the Steelers. I think finish third. I think it's Browns, Ravens, but whose is it? And
Yeah,
do you like Lamar as a quarterback or Baker? I love Baker Mayfield. I'm gonna say it on here right now. I love Baker Mayfield, and I really think that I think the Browns are gonna win the division.
I think Browns will take it. I think they'll probably go like 13-4.
Yeah,
I think they could easily do that.
I also don't think that they're dumb because they know they have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah,
run the fucking football.
Absolutely, run the ball. Nick Chubb. Yeah,
God damn,
Chubb, dude. He's a big boy right there, and he runs with a purpose. Yeah, just hand it off.
Let's talk about. I think the AFC East is. I think Buffalo. They'll run away with it.
Buffalo easily.
Yep.
100%. No doubt in my mind.
AFC South. It's Titans are 2-2. Texans are 1-3. Colts are 1-3. I think the Colts might be able to sneak back in there, but I think it's going to be the Titans division. I don't know how many they'll win. Maybe 12, 11.
They're not looking too good.
They don't look that good either. No, but fucking
Texans
Davis Mills.
Texans, they're garbage.
Yeah, and Jaguars are
garbage.
Trevor Lawrence is a growing year, which is okay.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Urban Meyer's also very mad. Urban Meyer's a very bad man. Urban Meyer's a nasty man. Urban Meyer, if you're listening, you're a nasty man.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you not ride home on the plane with the team? Who the hell does that?
The only thing I think of is it's in Ohio. They were playing in Cincinnati. He coached at Ohio State for what?
No.
12 years. His family lives there.
No excuses. Absolutely no excuses. No, you got to ride home on the team after a loss.
Yeah, they did lose. That's a good point.
You need to ride home with the team, and especially because he's got all this shit with the whole girl thing and his bar and whatever. You got that, but have you been seeing the stuff about him getting laughed at after meetings and like shit like that?
By the players and stuff.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So I think it was I was listening to the Pat McAfee show, and they were talking to Michael Lombardi. And they were talking about how after the meeting, they just got laughed at, like they have no respect for him anymore. And I mean, how could you?
Yeah.
How could you after he does that and then doesn't ride home with the team after a loss? I mean, that plane ride home. I mean, yeah. I can't even get into it because it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
But you got to be there for the team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
And it sets an absolute horrible example of how that fucking team is being ran.
Yep. And that's our little rant about the Jaguars. Jesus Christ. In 2017, the AFC Championship game, Blake Bortles. I was
just about to bring that up. What the hell?
Jalen Ramsey. They had a damn good Leonard Fournette. Oh, that was a damn good team.
They have one of the best defenses in the league then, right?
Yeah. All right,
what the hell happened?
Yeah, who knows? Let's shift in the AFC West. That division. Oh, shit. The Steelers are the Chiefs are in last.
How weird is that? What the?
So I really like the Raiders.
Yeah,
I think Josh
absolutely. I'm
Jacobs is
100% with you.
awesome. I think Derek Carr is going to play awesome. I think Ruggs is great. I think, Willie Snead, and they have Brian Edwards, Darren Waller. I think Darren Waller is
Waller.
best tight end not named Travis Kelce. I think he's better than George Kittle. I like Justin Herbert. I
love Herbert.
I don't think the Broncos will stay. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. It ain't gonna happen.
It's fun watching Teddy, but yeah.
No, fuck Teddy. I don't give
I like
Teddy
watching his. Yeah, that's so funny. I like that he came back from such a terrible injury and he's still able to even compete like that. Like, that's awesome.
Respect and what he did with the Saints when Drew was hurt. I mean, absolutely.
That's right. He played really well. That's right.
Yeah, they went 5-0 with Teddy, I think.
Yeah.
5-0, 6-0,
4-0, whatever it was. Yeah, they didn't lose.
Yeah, whatever it was. Teddy was the starting quarterback. So I mean, all respect to Teddy, but
yeah, I think that it's going to be a three-headed race. But I do think at the end of the season, I think all three teams are going to make the playoffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's 2 wildcard teams. So I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do think the Chiefs will end up winning the division because they are the Kansas City Chiefs.
Absolutely.
And they've also played the Raiders.
We're 4 games in.
They played the Raiders. They played the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into the Chiefs. You know who they play this weekend?
Who do they play?
Buffalo on Sunday Night Football. Let's talk about that game.
That's going to be huge.
That is a game. And if I had to say anything, God, it's so crazy to think about. I think Buffalo's going to win. I think Josh Allen's going to go out there. He's going to throw for 350 yards. He's going to throw for 4 touchdowns. He's going to go and do his job. And they're going to win.
Defense, because Kansas City's defense is garbage. They're not playing well.
It's below average, yeah.
Below average. They're not doing too hot, and with the way that the Bills' offense is fucking rolling right now, it's over. I mean,
scored
35-0, 42-0, 38. I mean,
40-0 last week against the Texans.
Fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
that offense is going.
Mm-hmm. It's weird to think that the Seahawks are going to be 2-3, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty pissed off, whatever. But then the Chiefs are also could very much be 2-3 by Sunday, but they're still top 5 to Super Bowl favorite.
Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Are you kidding me?
It's crazy.
That's all you need to start that. I mean, that's.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Let's see the
as
NFC a little bit.
Have them, they're always going to be a favorite. You had that just trio of players.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think you guys will. If I'm going to be honest with you, I thought the Lions were going to be better than they were because I thought Goff was going to be able to. Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to be different, or
I didn't
excel
think they were
and just there.
4.
Yeah, they're done. And Justin Fields, I think he'll get better and he's going to be fine, but it's a growing year too. And
I think it's going to end up being like, I think we're just going to run off with the division. And that's not just being like a biased opinion. I just, as a football fan.
Yeah. Because 12, 14 wins?
Yeah.
And then
I don't think the Bears, Vikings are garbage.
9?
Lions are obviously garbage.
Vikings will get 10 if they're lucky.
Ooh, I don't even know if they'll get 10.
Yeah, that's why if they're lucky. And you guys should get 12. Easy.
We should easily. I think we'll run away with the division, I think.
What about the NFC South? I know the Bucs are good, but what do you think about Carolina? They're 3-1. I know no CMC now for a little bit.
How long is he out? You know?
I think at least 3 weeks because he put on the IR. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But I'm also not sure if it's going to be longer than that.
Do you know what the upcoming games are
for them?
Yeah, because I mean, if they can,
you like Darnold?
They can win. He's obviously doing something right. I mean, they're winning ball games.
Let's look at his stats too.
I'll look at that too. A lot better than he did under,
So we were just talking about the Broncos beating shitty teams. So the Panthers beat the Jets 19-14.
Wow.
They beat the Saints 26-7. They beat the Texans 24-9. And then they lost to the Cowboys 36-28. Are they kind of in that same boat?
Well, actually, I think they might.
So we got Eagles, Vikings, Giants coming up.
Eagles, Vikings, Giants.
Yep, and then Falcons.
Devin, I think they're in the same.
You think so?
I think they're in the same. They're playing garbage ass teams, and they're the one of the better defenses in the league right now, right?
The best defense. They allow under 200 yards a game. Yeah,
they're playing garbage ass teams. And then Broncos are second, and they're playing garbage ass teams.
The Panthers were the best before playing the Cowboys last week, where they gave up 38 points and whatever else. You know what I mean?
Okay, then I think that kind of solidifies that they're in the same boat as the Broncos right now.
Especially if the Jalen Hurts goes out there this weekend and beats them. I agree with you. Then.
Absolutely.
But imagine if they don't. Like, if they can go be 4-1, they could beat the Vikings, be 5-1. They could beat the Giants, be 6-1. They could beat the Panthers, be 7-1. They could beat the Patriots to be 8-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you play Arizona, Washington, Dolphins, Falcons, Panthers, Bucks, Saints, Bucks.
So those last few weeks are gonna be rough.
I mean, yeah, both Bills, both Bucks. I see 5 losses on there. 5 more. That leaves them with 6 losses. What is that? 11-6. Damn.
11-6.
That's gonna be a wild card though, because I don't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's a shitty thing. Because I don't know if the Seahawks are gonna be able to sneak out 11 wins now.
Yeah, it all depends on Gino at this point.
Oh my gosh, I know. We've talked about that a lot already. But if Gino could sneak us out 3 wins in a row and then we lose to you guys, I'm fine. I really am.
Yeah.
But I think our division is rough. Our division is very rough.
Have 3 playoff or potential, playoff contenders.
3?
Your division.
We have 4.
Well, I mean,
the Seahawks are in the last, and I think that we could still make the playoffs. Are the Niners good? No, but they are in contention. I do think that they will drop off. I guess you get a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and going into the year, everyone was like, "Oh, the Niners are a top 10 team," and you can look at all the predictions, and they say that they're top 10. The Rams are top 10. Arizona's top 10. The Seahawks are like 15. Yeah. 4 in the top 15 is wild.
Insane.
Damn, it sucks having to play them all twice a year. And I don't know. I don't like Kyler Murray.
I do.
I don't know if it's just a Seahawks fan, but I think he's.
You think you might have a little biased opinion there?
Maybe, but I think he's also overrated. He's sloppy with the football at times. He throws picks. He doesn't know how to hold the ball. I don't know.
You just explain like half the fucking quarterbacks in football.
Not my quarterback.
I mean, Russell is sloppy at times. Not as much recently, but last
sloppy.
Season,
but
he had 11 interceptions or some shit, or 11 turnovers in 3 games or something like that last season.
Yeah, but if you look into the factors in that, you lose your starting running back, you lose your backup running back, you lose your starting left tackle.
Yeah.
I guess I see what you're saying. No,
I'm
very biased.
Sloppy with. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's your team, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm very biased. I can't blame you for
that. But
if you want to be honest, he should be in Oakland Athletic right now.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, absolutely. He should be making so much more money in the MLB right now. I think it would have been so much fun to watch.
That bitch getting drafted top 10
and then my God.
Demanding to be put on the 40-man roster, or he's going to go play football. Get out of here. Go play football. You need to earn your.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You just spent 2 years playing college football, not college baseball. Yeah. You could be very good. Yes. And you're very athletic.
10 pick in both sports.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Dude, I think he would have been fun to watch in baseball, but he's balling it up right now.
Yes. He's got a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
I just got to find a bad thing to say.
Yeah, 100%. You always do.
Yep. All right, let's shift into a little bit.
That's how it goes.